Hello everyone and welcome to this week's healing session. We're gonna do today a request from one of the viewers. The user who requested this video is OB Mechalode, unless they change their handle, which I don't know right now, but they requested a video for fear of being seen as well as fear of success. I really like this topic because I feel like this is something we all can be working on. It doesn't necessarily have to be in the setting of being seen in like the public eye, because I feel like a lot of people misinterpret that. It could be just being seen by your community, family, friends, your parents, anyone in your circle, maybe even work colleagues seeing you do a good job at work and being praised for it might make you feel uncomfortable. There's so many different facets to this. I hope you are ready for this session. It's going to be bringing up a lot of deep-rooted wounds that we're going to be clearing out today and help you feel comfortable within your own skin. If you really enjoy the way I do my Reiki sessions and would love to receive either a healing session or even a tarot reading for guidance, I have a Stand store that you can access and book a one-on-one session with me. I now also have finally added up the PayPal payment, so you can either pay with card and now with the PayPal, because I finally got around to doing it. So check them out. If you would prefer to see more exclusive content, I have my Patreon and the YouTube membership where I post Reiki sessions as well as collective pick a card readings. I also have some awesome products that you can use as tools during your healing journey. We have a Shadowwork ebook as well as a guided meditation, which is also linked down below. I'll do a incense cleanse to start this session off. The incense of choice for today is this heart healing incense, perfectly fitting because we will be doing some inner child work and healing. The goal is for your inner child to feel as safe as possible. Feel free to set your own intention with the candlelight burning. Maybe there's something specific you want to release today with our session, something that has been plaguing your mind for years, maybe even decades. Going all over the body. this case, I want to focus a little bit more with the incense on your heart chakra to be sure I completely cleanse everything and open up that pathway to whatever is blocking you from allowing yourself to be seen, allowing yourself to succeed. Connecting that to the rest of the chakras so they all can stay in alignment. Going behind you. Starting off with this rose quartz, working our way here to create a safe space within yourself for your inner child so that they can take up space and in a way guide you a little bit through the next couple of days. Allow to come to the surface whatever happened in your past that makes it feel that you're not allowed to have any sort of success. It's a little bit of a team effort in a way. When you realign your chakras, here I want to connect a little bit the root chakra towards your inner child feeling safe. Just kind of like raising that energy to your subconsciousness so that your inner child knows, does not have to hide anymore, it does not to burden whenever it does something good, like you have to in a way over explain yourself, like why did you just succeed, like why are you so good at this. Sometimes when we have a really good skill, this might only apply to a small group, that you feel kind of like guilty, like that's the energy I'm picking up on right now. You feel like you need to reason why you're even creative like that. Like, why do you have so much creativity? Why are you so good with numbers? Why are you so good at learning languages? In case that you were shamed doing that, that's a really big root cause for some of you. You were shamed for feeling like you were too good, you were more gifted than someone else, and that threatened that other person. At this point I'm just channeling right now what comes to me. That person felt like you would take the spotlight from them and you had to share it with them, so you purposefully made yourself seem smaller. My root chakra is right now closing up, so your self-expression was completely taken away from you in a way. That's why this is so important that when you do inner work and you work on your self-concept, that you try to take everything that hurt you in the past, just kind of like reopen that wound a little bit, but put like a soothing balm over it. This rose quartz can help like really bring that gentle energy. I feel like we have a really good foundation right now to take it to the next step, which is take up space and have the desire to succeed. So in a way that you might have the desire right now to succeed, but we have all this underlying layers of fear, of doubt, self-sabotage that try to hold you back. I'm just gonna pull on your energy and pull it outwards for you to even take up that space, to feel like, yeah, I can shine bright. I don't have to dim my own light because it makes someone uncomfortable, maybe even a bunch of people. You kind of like own up to it. Trying to soothe any feelings that might come up right now where it feels like you're fighting yourself because it feels uncomfortable at the beginning. This is something that you have to practice. Now that we pulled the energy a little bit apart, I want to focus on expanding that successful energy within you, just spreading it out from the center of your body to the outside, and maybe even all around your energetic field. As a next stop and intention, I want to improve your self-talk. I'm going to use a black obsidian. Use to our advantage the really grounding and transformative energy of this crystal, for it to be normal for you to think of yourself in a good light, and even speak about yourself maybe in your own mind, in front of the mirror, if you do mirror work, for it to be normal for you to say, I'm really successful, really good at what I do, all those really good affirmations. So it comes out maybe even as an impulse, wanting to say nice things about yourself. A compliment here and there a day can do wonders for your self-concept and the way you view yourself, but also the way other people perceive you. Drag this from the top of your head down to the root chakra to help here with all your chakras being grounded, so that we're sure they're not all over the place. Focusing a little bit here on your root chakra, which is our foundation and our basis of the, I would say, the self, before the solar plexus, which determines about our life a little bit. I feel like the root chakra could be kind of like the stepping stone to it. So not only helps it feel, so not only does the root chakra help us feel stable about our life, I would say it also helps us feel stable about us as a person, the way we are. Building up on that tension will also helping you with a boost of confidence. Just gonna be raising that confidence. Then we're gonna be fluffing it up a little bit. So it's gonna help fluff it up a little bit so that the energy is like really activated and just in the movement. Confidence is also something that comes with practice. You gotta work on it every day a little bit more, but once you're on a certain level of confidence, it just feels like it comes like really easy. Maybe right now there might be some of you that feel like it's miles and miles ahead, but it's not. It's actually really, really achievable. And also you can take your self-talk a little bit with that. Not only maybe your self-talk could be helping you out here as well. Instead of just focusing on your skills, you can compliment yourself as a person, and the way you think dictates what is easy and what isn't. So if you feel like raising your confidence is easy, it is. We can switch it around easy like that. The way we're kind of like warming up your energy, so you have like little sparks of energy going all around you that help support this version of yourself that you are envisioning right now, flaming the flame of passion, drive. The last intention, I'll use this carnelian. This one is gonna help us out with inspired action. Whatever it is that you need to do to be successful, I want you to just take that leap and jump for it, no matter how high the goal is. Be so certain and sure within yourself that you will achieve it. Strengthening your aura, but you will always find opportunities to take that inspired action on. I hope you enjoyed this session. I will see you guys in the next one. Remember, you can always request videos on topics that you would love to see. I actually really like your guys' suggestion because it gives me a little bit of a different perspective on what every single one of you might be working on, and then I can get a little bit more deeper on the topics. So I will see you guys next week. Till then, goodbye everyone.